studio. I just went up to the where it's listing my games, and then there's um, there's a section there that lets you share, and then that's where the link was. That's where the URL was to the game that I worked on.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that because I see the games, but I don't know how to add mine. Okay,
Right.
I'll get back in.
Let's see if I
It's
can.
yeah, it gets confusing because I never know whether I should be in the game, or in studio. But I'm gonna go to studio. I'm gonna go to studio.
Oh yeah, in Studio. I'm sorry, it's in Studio where that link is, and you trying to get back to my place where I had it. There's a place where it lists all of the games that you have. Maybe you
Yeah,
can do that.
my games and shared with me. There's and group games and shared with me. Do I? I don't see yours. I see Lear, Marie, Bethany, and Tom.
I shared it on the Discord server, and
Oh,
then
okay. I'll go
but
there.
there should be in the list of if your game is posted there on that there's a board, then there should be a drop down menu, three little dots, drop down menu, and it says share.
Yeah, I can share that way. I just was trying to put it on this list. Okay, I'm gonna copy the link.
Oh,
No, it's
Oh
not Marie.
yeah,
Yeah, got it.
let's go to your soccer. Is it
Yeah,
multiplayer, Bruce?
we do it.
Yeah.
yeah. There's not much. It's not much of a game, but anyway, you click on the. It's not auto starting, so I believe it's going to take there'll be a start arrow. Um,
Okay, heading to one man soccer.
Yeah, yeah. I keep trying to. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, whoa. Okay, one man soccer. So I'm trying to figure out how to. Let's see.
Do we need to leave Marie's game
Yeah, I'm
first?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out how do we leave here and then does that go
I think
away?
just close
Oh,
it on the web.
oh right. Okay.
it
Oh,
comes in a separate. It shows up as on a separate tab, and I think you just.
oh. I'm closing and I'm going
Close
back
that
to
tab.
home. Going back to home. Okay. Home and
Okay.
then
Ah, yeah, I see Biblio browsing Lynn, and
wait,
I see you,
connect.
Bruce, at
So
one man
oh yeah,
soccer.
yeah. We're all piled up.
Okay, I'm on the ball.
I'm gonna
Know
just
how to
I
click
click
on
it,
your
but
so
I'm
link.
on
Let's
it.
this
see.
is
Click.
this is partly my design.
Okay, here we go.
It's kind of a faulty. So
Open.
Hey folks, this is James.
Hey
Hey,
James.
James.
Do you guys know Pet Love Pet Shop?
Pat
She's
That
Love
sounds
Shop.
she's
yeah, that
yeah
sounds familiar.
yeah
I,
yeah. She was interested in coming along today,
Yeah, yeah,
and so
please.
uh-huh.
we've been doing some Roblox, and so can who would add her to this call and
Oh,
chat?
she should just join the Vicara Discord channel. Um,
Yeah, okay. And can I get a link for that? I wonder.
let's see here. Hold on a second.
Invite people. There's the link right there under
We were just in there. I'm just
SJ.
chatting at Marie. Where is she? We were just in your game. Sorry, you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, no
Doing.
problem.
Okay, I'm clicking
Is
one
that
man soccer. I'm opening it, and oh, Vicara. Let me get Discord channel. The invite. So invite people. Um, let me
and her name is
copy
Pet Love Pet Shop.
pet
So in
pet
Discord.
love pet shop.
Let's see if I
I don't
have.
have her. Are you friends with her? You can send this to her.
I am. Yeah,
Copy
yeah. Thank
this.
you very much.
Sure. Thank you. So in the
Yep.
VR Exploders text chat, here's the invite link.
Hello.
There you go. Hello. Hi, Tom. Was that Tom just
Hi, how
speaking?
are you?
Good. How are you?
Yep, it's me.
Oh, and Shannon's here,
Good.
and Pat's here too.
I'm
Oh,
here. I'm trying to get in the game.
you know what? I'm still trying to get into Roblox, the one man soccer game. We were just in Marie's game. Um,
Yeah, I'm in.
oh, here we
I
go.
can get there, but I can't turn around yet.
Wait a minute.
I
Why
have to
is
walk
it?
backwards or
oh
something.
you
Oh, here we are. I'm in it. Wait, I have to turn myself around. Oh, here we are. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there.
cool.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Are you
Oh,
guys all in the same place? Let's see here.
Yeah.
So
Trying to
Lynn's-
figure out how to kick.
You know, the kicking's a little bit challenging. So this is one that I built last night, and if you try to approach it too quickly, you end up standing on top of the ball. So it's a matter of
Yeah.
nudging it.
I love it. If you approach it too quickly, you stand on top of the ball. Now I have to do that.
Yeah,
Or if it runs you over.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm so excited! You guys actually built stuff. I feel so bad. I still haven't.
I know. Me too.
Oh.
I had a family reunion. It's summer. I'm going to make up various excuses. This is awesome, though.
Mm.
It is. This is really quite extraordinary how well this works, and how, it's just a simple game type of thing, but it's amazing how good everyone's avatars look.
Yeah, actually, I was just looking at that.
What was like the biggest challenge, or what was easy or hard about, designing the soccer field and the football and all that?
You know what? I just found there's a bunch of tutorials for building. That was like a beginner's tutorial in Roblox, and
I
just
played with
followed
a couple of those already. Yeah.
And so I just followed that and was able to build it, and it's pretty straightforward once you get into it. This took me maybe about an hour last night to build, and a lot of
nice.
it was just getting familiar with the working with the tools, and figuring out how to scale and how to rotate and that kind of stuff. But they've done a really good job of simplifying it.
I somehow got outside the game, you guys, and I'm like out. I'm like, how did
Just
I
take
go?
if you take a jump, that'll get you over the wall.
Yeah, I just
jump.
I was trying to get on that ball, but I can't. Oh man.
Yeah, the ball can be tricky,
Click. There we go.
and especially if you get it caught in a corner like you did.
Oh, I love it. Oh, trying to kick that ball. It's great. You guys all now I'm writing it.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that.
Oh, I love it.
Got the ball
That's
writing
impressive.
technique.
I know.
Yeah, that is impressive. It's like a circus act.
So Marie made a game, and Tom did Bruce made the soccer game, and what other one? Val, you made something too. Ooh. I see Marie's here, but she doesn't seem to have voice. Or
Yeah,
she's-
can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Our fearless
yeah.
leader
Yeah,
is
we hear
here.
you.
Hooray!
So, how many people tried my game?
I did.
I
Yeah.
have not yet.
Oh yeah,
Is that-
we were just
is
in
that
there.
you-
Should we go check it out?
Yeah. It's
We're-
Marie's first game. I'll put that in here. Here's the link to Marie's game.
Looks
This
like Val's got a library there as well.
Yeah.
So we're going over to Marie's game.
Yep. Oh wow! Look at this. Oh,
Let's
It's
Oh.
tricky.
this is awesome.
Yeah, so this one I made as part of a tutorial for I made two. I made another one, but this is part of a tutorial for that like 44 game Mammoth Interactive tutorial. And see, the problem is you can't touch the water, guys.
Oh yeah. I can't make it past one platform.
I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to grab that. You have to jump onto the red ball and climb up the wall. So
Oh man. So have you successfully completed it yourself, Bethany?
No. Actually, I'm having trouble getting in here now. My computer's like going.
I'm seeing if I can cheat. I'm trying to cheat.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's
Right.
really weird, you guys,
I'm
how it's actually open in another window. Do you guys have the same issue? Like I'm looking at Marie's game
Yeah.
and keep clicking the play button, and it's like, oh, I'm loading, and then I realize it is open in another window, That's the only thing that
Huh.
trips me up every time. Whoops.
So you
Are
jump
you
on
in
the red ball.
Roblox?
Yeah,
Woo.
jump on the red ball and climb up the wall.
Don't! Oh, it's so close. I can't get to it. Oh, 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 oh! I'm on the wall. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wall. Woohoo!
Is there like
trying
a
to walk
did
around.
it!
Oh, you are. I'm trying to
Oh.
cheat by walking around the perimeter wall.
Oh, I love it.
This is like a balance beam here.
Whoa. So
Now-
this is very much
now-
so Marie, this was the tutorials.
Oh,
that
I
have
did
all
it.
the
I
tools
did
to
it.
make this.
Ha-ha.
All right.
Yeah,
Whose
it's
world-
it's a
oh,
it's a
here.
Bruce
lot
is
of
on here, too.
programming actually.
Yeah.
I like
Ooh, darn it.
the programming aspect of it. Now the other one is, can you get over the 5 balls to get the coin at the end?
Wait.
So that's a different way.
Oh.
Oh, so it keeps going.
What do you get for getting on top of this? Oh, actually, I'm gonna go
You
down.
collect as many coins as you can. It'll tell you how many coins, what your score is. It's 10. It's 10.
Oh, I just
It's
fell
10
into the
points
water.
per score.
Oh,
How difficult was it to program that score thing?
oh, geez.
Not that bad. Actually, it's not bad at all because Roblox has this like, once you understand how the Roblox programming works with the different
Oh.
like client server side, and then how you have to pass messages, from the client to the server to the client, and then the GUI. There's a whole like GUI thing that's really easy to use. You create a GUI.
I am hell bent on getting a coin. It's amazing
darn
how
it.
motivated you are for some stupid little token, right? I'm sitting here like, oh, look, I'm getting it, you guys. Woohoo! Woo! Ding!
I'm completely
ding, ding,
outside
ding.
the perimeters. I shall have to figure out how to come back in.
I am
have to
too,
jump
but
in.
if you're outside the perimeter, you can actually swim underneath the wall.
Really?
And
Right,
then it
get me
doesn't-
back to the start point. Yeah.
and then it doesn't take you back to the beginning. I'm learning, I'm trying to find all the ways to cheat like any good game player.
Yeah.
UA in the house.
I got a coin here at the end of the bridge that I'm on.
Oh, wow.
Score 50 points. Yeah. Woohoo!
Ah.
Oh, somebody got the other coin at the end of that red ball. Are there only 2 in here, Marie? Two gold coins?
That
No,
was
there's
me.
5.
I
Oh,
got the one with
5.
the balls, but now I'm stuck on the wall and I can't move at all.
I know I got face planted there for about 10 minutes. And
This is so much like that TV show, Wipeout. Anyone remember that?
Oh, is that's
Where people-
the obstacle course that people do?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
especially the 5 large red balls over there.
Oh man,
One of their games.
So even I have a hard time with this one, but yeah. So I got 50. I got a score of 50 somehow.
Is there only one coin to be collected, or does it?
There's
duplicate?
usually there should be 5.
Okay,
I
but
only
there's a copy for each person to grab one.
Maybe that's how it works. Is only one
Yeah,
person.
there's not one here where I am to pick
Yeah,
one
they're all
up.
gone now. They
Oh,
are. They
now
aren't
there's one.
receiving.
It just
There's
came
one.
back. Okay,
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
it came
what?
back. It just
Oh,
came
I
back.
see it.
You know
I
what,
see it.
you guys?
Whoa!
I just clicked
Wait.
restart the level because
I
I
got a
collected
coin.
I collected a coin
Oh,
and I had a
okay.
thing on my screen that said, "Do you want to
Okay.
restart the level?" I just clicked it and they all just showed up and you guys all went, "Whoa, they're
Oh, wow.
back." That's weird.
yeah, that just happened for me. So that if I restart, you just go back to the very beginning and you just try again.
Yeah.
There's not another level. Okay.
No, you guys, this is. I'm sorry. Just making this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many hours
Yeah,
did it
this
take?
one's just great.
How many hours did it take you to make this, Marie?
This took me 3 days.
Oh, geez. Okay. Woo,
Oh,
woo,
geez,
woo,
I can-
woo.
Oh,
Not
But guess
not
what?
3 whole days, not 3 whole days, but it took me
Yeah,
3
yeah.
sessions to
Oh.
figure it out.
well, I
Uh,
just stood here and waited for another coin, and I'm up to 150. I just stand here. And
I have
wait for another-
130.
You got
I'm trying to
really.
figure out how. I have not been having a lot of luck.
Well,
You must-
it says I have a score of 150, but is that like our collective score?
I think that's our
That-
collective score.
That was my next
Oh.
question.
No, my
Oh.
my score says 100.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mine
I have-
says
I have-
94
I-
attempts.
So get.
Yours also.
But I'm not going to say that there's no bugs in here, okay, guys?
Okay.
Oh no.
Who is your QA team? I want to know.
I am, after all, a bee, so I am a bug.
We are the beta testers. We are the QA team.
Yes, that's right.
Sorry, as somebody who spent too long doing that in a professional career, I just had to laugh about it.
Definitely.
But you know, the thing that's nice about it was that really once you understand how things work, it's not that hard, and that probably the biggest frustration for me is that while you can increase the font size of the scripting window, you cannot increase the font size for the rest of the interface. So it's really easy to like see things as like L when it's really I, or you know, things like that. So I had bugs in my code because I thought I had typed an L, but really what I had typed is an I.
Oh, jeez.
So it was really, it's really hard. It's really like you have to be, you know, it's like any other programming language, like C#, except that there's no semicolons, which was really bizarre for me. But
Huh.
but the, you know, the issue is you have to be super careful with, you know, calling the exact right function with the exact right, you know, capitalization and all of that. So that's what I learned. That's what I learned that was the most frustrating part for me.
So much of those kinds of fonts and things are like designed for like 17-year-old eyes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
They
that.
don't
I was like,
need-
they're not thinking of people with you know, vision, older people.
So Bethany, you said it took you all weekend. How many hours would you say this was?
It was Marie who did it, not me.
Me.
Oh, Marie, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So
I
Marie-
would say probably 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
that
from
makes
start
sense.
to finish, from the beginning, like, you know, from the base plate.
But now that you've
And we
learned to
did-
do
and-
that, it's useful.
Oh yeah, then I created another one and I did that in like a couple of hours. So
I see.
yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, this was what taught me how Roblox Lua programming language works.
I see. So so there was a fair amount of scripting. This wasn't all graphical programming. It
Oh,
was partly.
it's mostly scripting. It's mostly scripting. You'll notice that most of the objects in here are pretty basic,
Yeah.
right? It's all pretty basic, just like blocks that you know scale.
Yeah.
So yeah, what took the most time was the scripting. And you'll notice, okay, for example, small things like this, where if you walk into the water, you're suddenly back on the base plate, or you're
Right.
back on the spawn. So that's programming. That's actual programming.
Yeah.
So that you don't just fall in the water and flail around.
I mean, so the programming must be fairly simplified, right? You're not writing in C++ or something, right?
I would say it reminds me the most of C#, except that
Oh,
you don't need semicolons.
Oh, I see.
And as far as I know, I haven't run into any like pointers or anything like that. So it's not bad actually. It's just that the hard part to get a handle on is the fact that, you know, what you're looking at is your local client, but you have to send messages to the server so the server can send messages to other clients, and it has to be real time. So, you know, understanding how you connect the server to the client and making sure that, you know, everybody, say, like, for example, the attempts thing, there's a problem with it. I just haven't had time to go debug that. But for whatever reason, the attempts thing is wrong. It's like saying now that I've done 94 attempts.
I see.
And the score is wrong as well. So, but I don't really feel like I'm going to go back and fix that.
Yeah.
It's just playing around with it to try and figure out how things work.
I'm so impressed by the water.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
You know, that's a basic Roblox, when you use the terrain builder, this is the water that comes with the terrain builder.
Oh,
It's
that's
nice.
good.
It's a
'Cause I-
it's a beautiful effect.
And they make toxic water just for this purpose.
It's interesting. I don't know if anyone else noticed. I clicked through it too fast, but of course, as usual. But when I booted up and updated to the TOS on Roblox, there was something about scraping stuff for AI, and that they've added. And I wonder if, like, around the programming, they're going to try and get, especially given how many young people or whatever, if they're going to try and do something around AI automation around scripting.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? I didn't read the whole thing because I think I clicked through too fast. But in the scripting the script program, when you're writing scripts in Roblox, it already has an AI interface to it that will suggest code that you should try based on
great.
the code that you've had before. And in fact, I
Interesting.
did use it once, and it sort of worked, but not great. So I don't know what they mean. Like, if maybe they don't want anything outside of their own scripting AI to be used.
I see.
That was my first thought. Yeah.
Be careful, don't look under the blue sliding block.
Ooh.
Oh.
Really?
I broke
Now I'm
Is
gonna
there- is
look.
there a
out of the
shark?
matrix.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
matrix.
James, you're down there. Whoa.
I'm underwater.
I love it. I'm scrolling the camera and looking. Hold on. Whoa, how did you get down there?
I was walking around on the wall and I fell on the
Here I am,
outside,
too.
and then
Yep.
I could swim underneath the water.
Me too. Here I am,
Oh,
too.
you guys, I'm getting this on the camera. Like, I'm seeing. Oh,
If
and you're
you go if you go outside the wall, the outer wall doesn't go all the way to the bottom. There's a little gap, and you can swim underneath, and then you can
Ah.
swim all around, and it doesn't send you back.
I
There's
love
always
it.
those
Gotcha.
kids in class. There's always those
Wait, so,
kids.
yep. See, for me, I touched the water at the bottom where I had fallen out, or gone over, and then it bounced me back up to the start square, just like touching any other water. But you guys actually found a hole in the wall,
We found the
basically.
hole.
Oh yeah.
Now we're swimming underneath
Oh.
it. Nice. And there's
Oh.
tiles. There's tiles down here. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's
nice.
cool.
Oh, now we're all over the wall. Like, listen, I love this. Wait,
Yeah,
where did
now we're
you?
all swimming underneath here.
Oh, it's right under here. I love it.
Yeah. But if you go like to the climbing wall, I think if you try and climb out, it'll bounce you back.
Oh, don't touch
wonder,
the
I
wall
bet.
then. Oh my
Yep, it
God,
bounces
this is
you
so
back.
fun.
Very cool.
That's the trusses.
I must have
Oh, yeah,
touched the
you're
wall. It bounced me back.
Yeah.
How funny.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
have to
gosh.
get over the wall, and then you can swim underneath.
I spotted a coin.
Ah.
Did you guys want to go
I think
to? Oh,
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
do we want to
No,
go
let's
to
go check out the library.
Marie's? Yeah, Marie's.
Yeah, let's
Val's
go to Marie's
library.
library. Look at
It's
the
Val's. Val's
Where's
library.
Val's library. Yeah.
Where is that? Is that
Oh yeah,
in here?
Val's library.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
on the
geez.
Discord. It has a link.
Okay, got it.
Okay, clickety click. Now I'm really feeling motivated to make something for next time, you guys.
Me too.
I'm like, God, I feel such a slacker.
I know, me too. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
But once you know it's a library. That's great.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I want to play around with terraforming. Like the
Yeah.
terraforming tools are so fun.
Yeah, that's what I was
What-
trying
what
to
is
play
that?
with and open.
What is the terraforming tool?
It's on. It's on the studio interface. It's like it has a bunch of different things. You can do grass. You can do continuous grass. You can do water. You can do.
It is super fun. It is.
Yeah.
It is very well done.
Wow.
How did you get these texts? Like, buy our books, please. History. Were those textures you imported?
Oh, turn my mic on. Yeah, I went the route just of going to the library and importing the textures that I wanted. Because I can see
Wow.
what you're teaching kids is the scripting, building games, but that's not as important to me as I like sustainable places, and it's like, so I'm looking for, because it's not, in Second Life and in some of those worlds, it's the sustainable place for the community,
Yeah.
not a game. So because I'm just not wanting to have a game that you're going to play once and then you're going to move on, you know. But I can see that there's both ways to do that in Roblox, and it is important to teach them the scripting and the building and the coding. So, but I prefer just importing.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
more
you know,
interested in making a place, but the place could have some games in it. Why not? But
yeah, it could have some
and
games in it.
when you brought in these textures like nonfiction and books, please, whatever, there's not like, didn't someone get like banned for like their PowerPoint having some image? Like, how was that like
That was Marie, I
monitored?
thought.
Yep, that was me. I got banned for.
Because
I got
you
banned
got
twice.
you got banned because I don't quite understand what happened.
I got banned for two reasons. Twice. First time was because I uploaded a PowerPoint slide deck that I had used for the VWBPE conference, and on it, it has a picture. It's like a mishmash of Fortnite and Roblox and I forget what else. And I had all the links to them there, but it's fair use because it's for educational purposes. And
Sure.
anyway, I uploaded that. Roblox caught it and banned me for
Oh,
using
man.
copyrighted material. And then
Oh
I
my
fought
God.
it. I tried to fight it, but they wouldn't. They didn't budge on that one. And that's like, fine, whatever. This one image is like a one that I used to separate topics in my talk. So it's in there 4 other times that they did not catch. But
Oh,
but the second time I got banned, I was trying to bring in bringing in a model from Sketchfab, and I was trying to texture the model with the textures that came with the model. And
right.
the texture name was like LV_STR_27695, something like that. And they banned me for profanity.
Oh,
And
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God.
and that one I'm like, dude, please. Like, look at, how's that profanity? It's a stone texture.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my God. So, how long was the ban in place? How did
Oh,
you
they
get
they
out
took
of?
care of it. They took care of it immediately. It was one of the times we were two times ago that we were meeting, and I found out about it Saturday morning right before our Exploders Club meetup, and so I immediately contacted them like, this is not right. This is not, and they
There, do we have
unbanned
any
me
gardening gloves down the lake?
Any what?
Gardening gloves.
immediately. Might have some, but I can import it if there's no.
Classic. I've got
What
some.
did I use last time? Rubber gloves?
Love it, love it.
Where are they?
But anyway, so you have to be really
Where, in the
careful
garage?
because whatever
Scout wants to know.
AI, or whatever
I don't
natural
know.
language
He just wants
processing
to
they're
know.
using, they've got some weird algorithms.
Yeah.
Mm.
On the left-hand side in those racks.
We should get some pictures, you guys, of the different places we're in.
I was just running around to see, and then eventually you fall off the edge because you do get a space of land, but this you don't have. Sometimes it comes terraformed already, and this you got as like a blank thing. But if you keep running to the end, you actually fall off and get
Oh,
I like to
Does
do
respawned.
anybody
that.
know how big it is? What is the size of this?
It's big.
Oh, it is big. I'm
Yeah,
scrolling
yeah.
out to look at how big.
And I
It's
can see
huge.
students all building a whole thing here if you could do it collaboratively,
Yeah,
right? You could
yeah.
allow them, so everybody could have
There's
their
so
own
much
little space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
trying to
build,
run to
you
the
could build
edge
a
too.
city. You could build a
Yeah.
town. You could build
Mhm.
country.
Wow.
Oops, not that
I
way.
mean, in Second Life terms, this has to be at least 1024 meters on a side, I would
Yeah,
say.
look how
Yeah.
far you've
Yeah.
run out there. Wow.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
anyway,
it's 2048.
You could
I
you
don't
know.
could actually count it because each one of these the grid is what, 5x5 or 4x4, right?
Yeah,
All right. You have fun with that and report back on how many
exactly.
squares
This
there are.
is, I can finally see that we're getting to the edge.
Yep, we're almost there.
Oops, I keep wanting
so
to camera out.
Val, how long a project was this? The book?
Oh, this
I'm
was short. This was super fast.
Uh-huh. So did you, when you built the walls and
We
things,
go.
you
Whee!
imported your own surface maps, all the titling and all the
No,
wall
no,
text?
this I just imported everything. I didn't create anything here. It was
I
so
see.
fast. I just found what I wanted and just took it into my inventory. But
Oh, I see.
yeah, so there's a lot. They have a lot of library resources that you can just import. But
I
so
see.
it just, I think it would depend on what it is, the purpose of what are you trying to teach your students,
Yeah.
because they could build from scratch or they could just import stuff.
Well, the idea that you can import, that you have ready-made stuff that you can work from makes a big difference, does not?
Oh yeah.
And
The lib. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, to me, it's kind of like, not everybody needs to be an expert at everything. So it's,
No.
it's like we need coders and scripters and great designers, and we need all these different types of things. So I think that's what I would want to teach here is all the different things that it takes to build a great place. You don't have to learn them all. Not everybody needs to, because if it took Marie 8 hours to do that jumping game, I don't want to spend 8 hours doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all have different
Yeah.
things that we want to do.
In fairness, it took 8 hours because I was learning it from scratch. So
Yeah,
now
exactly.
it won't take me 8 hours the next time. And in fact,
Yes.
I did build another game that took me like an hour and 2 hours.
Yeah, I
So-
think
And-
it's worth learning. Like I'm feeling convinced that it's worth investing the time to do it because it's there's a lot of interactivity and functionality here.
Yeah, and here's what I love about it. What I do love about it is that there isn't, so far I haven't seen any limitations, right, on like the amount of content you can bring in, right? Which every other platform has that. Even Second Life
good.
has that,
Yeah.
right? I haven't seen anything about that. I should probably go verify that. But there's that, and again, the scripting is way easier than even Linden language, and
Oh, interesting.
yeah, because it's much more like C sharp C sharp, and C sharp's probably one of the easiest languages to learn, like JavaScript, right? But yeah, the thing is this is the closest I feel of all the places that we've been in the last 5 years. This is the closest to Second Life that we've come.
Another cool thing. Can you all see me running around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I did is I quit Roblox. I opened up Discord on my iPhone, and then I did the link to open Roblox on my iPhone. So I'm right now doing this from my iPhone, and
Oh my
compared
goodness.
to compared to the Second Life, Second Life now has an app and it's sort of in beta. This app is amazing. Like the quality is basically identical. And it's pretty, like, that is a pretty cool piece of it. And I look the same to you all, and it's like the controls are very easy. So I'm actually in here. When I tried to do it with Roblox to open my computer, it said error message, account is open on another device. So I had to quit. I had to quit Roblox on my laptop and then on my computer. But then I opened it, and it's like I see all of you. Wow, it's good.
Can you send a screenshot of what that looks like from your perspective?
Yeah, here, hold on. Wait, let me get a good. Let me see now. There I am. Let me take a.
Yeah, this is very good to the testing that we're doing. So wow.
Yeah. Okay, now let me send this to myself.
So one of the things
And now
I
I'm
think
gonna-
the VR Exploders is really going to want to track, and so I'm glad everybody's talking about it, is, and I'm going to do this too, because I'm going to actually go through the tutorials to build something. I haven't done it yet, but really come to a consensus like, yeah, this is how long it takes to learn, and once you've learned it, look at all the stuff that we can do. Like it's, I don't know how long though it's going to be before they put limits on the amount of space or content or people that can be in here concurrently.
You mean like spatial?
Yeah, you mean like spatial? You mean like this, that, and every platform? Like, yeah.
Every place.
No, I mean that's just for them. It's just like they ratcheted through the roof in this past month in a way that I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
Not dealing with
Frames. Yeah.
One other point is that, if I don't want to spend the hours and hours it takes to learn all the coding, my students will learn that.
Yeah.
They'll learn it and teach it to me. That's how I'm
Yeah.
learning Mind Test,
Yeah.
and Minecraft. They're
Ah.
teaching me, and it's like it's a you just have to facilitate what it is that you want them to do and give them the boundaries of what it is you want them to do. Rather than just slay the zombies. But I feel like there's a balance in that because I just can't keep up with all of this ahead of them. So I might as well let them teach me.
Yeah.
And I did this on my phone because I was traveling and I didn't bring a laptop or anything. So I tried, but it's so tiny. I love that they have it on your phone. And I think I even created this avatar on my phone. I dressed her, but it's like, it's so little. I like a big screen, but I'm sure that the kids, they like to have it on their mobile device.
Yeah, I was watching
my.
I have two 7-year-olds in my life, and I'm watching them both on little tablets in the car when they're traveling and stuff. Two different kids, and I'm watching them with the 3D avatars and running around and doing stuff. One of them, it looked like he was playing Minecraft. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm like 7. They just turned 7, the two of them, right? Crazy.
Yeah, I agree that the laptop PC is a better experience and easier to control. I just came back, but the app is not bad. Like you could see being able to do, the interactive is not bad. It's definitely better than Second Life. It's just an advantage, like with Minecraft, that at least when I've tried the Second Life app, which is pretty cool, I've been playing around with it, but it has so much to download because they try and make it look, it basically looks as good as Second Life. Like all of those textures, like that's a lot. Now, of course, this is a pretty, not to cast aspersions on your beautiful library, but this is a fairly simple build. So I'm sure if this was built out and had like lots of moving stuff and games and stuff, it would probably take longer to load, in all fairness.
Yeah,
I think the phone is a generational thing too, because a lot of adults I've talked to do not like the on-screen controls, the kind of floating joystick to move around on the phone.
Yeah.
And I think kids love it. I think young people are just so intuitive with that kind of control method, but it's for a lot of adults.
These are great screenshots, Val. I'll put this in the next newsletter for, iSchool faculty. It's like,
yeah. I have a question for Marie.
Yeah.
Except there's no real books.
That's all right. This is a building experience. Yeah, go ahead, Shannon.
Yeah, because you were talking about programming levels. For example, I think with a lot of the younger students, they will have come in being exposed to some bits of programming at their age. I'm at the point where I've tried to learn to program in several languages, and it's a struggle for me. And you were naming C#, I think, which I've not seen in ages. And so I'm trying to think, is there any, if I were to try to get myself up to par where I could understand this, what would be the next step down for me to figure out how to get to this point? Because scripting intimidates the heck out of me.
Well, I mean, what you can do is just like do some of the tutorials, and C# actually is the language that's used in Unity. So if you want to do any interaction in Unity, which by the way, if you're going to use spatial, that's the way you have to go pretty much now, is you have to build your experience in Unity and publish it. So any interaction is done in C#. Another way you could look at it, you could like try and go learn JavaScript, or I don't know. I'll tell you that probably the hardest language I dealt with was Linden language, and that was because there was just so many things about it that were not like typical of programming languages. So yeah, I don't know. What I did was I just walked through a tutorial, and it showed us step by step, what you need to do and why you need to do it, and that's probably the direction I would go. The tutorials that are available through Roblox itself are there like ones that add interactivity? Do you know?
I don't know.
I played with one that did some basic, like how to change the physics of an object, or how to like. I mean, there was a little bit of stuff, but I only dipped my toes in it. I'm newly motivated to like make something now after seeing what you all have done. This is awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so the scripting is really, I mean, it's actually even easier than C# because, like I said, there's no semicolons, which is like one of those things that's really easy to miss, and while it'll break things if you don't have it. Um, but yeah, I would just say find a tutorial, a really simple tutorial, like I don't know what Bruce did, right? Bruce did something with a soccer field and a ball. Did you script for that? Did you make a script for that?
No, not really. It was mostly going to the settings. You know, there's you make the ball collidable, and then you have to make sure to anchor all the objects in the scene so they don't disappear once the game starts.
Right.
There are those kinds of things, but those were just button push type operations. They weren't. There was no scripting that was involved.
Actual scripting. Yeah. So what I would look for a tutorial, a very simple tutorial that has you write a script, and then you can see how, you know, what the commands in the script, how it translates to. Because what's really the other cool thing that I found out, guys, is that you know, that whole test thing. Let me see here. You know that on the creator, that test screen that we were all playing around in.
Yeah, where you can see each other.
Yeah. So if you're building a multiplayer game or a multiplayer experience, you can use that, and the system will generate like however many you want, 2 players, 4 players, whatever, and it'll generate those for you. Because that's what I learned on the second one that I did. So I was playing against myself basically, but I had 2 versions of me or 4 versions of me, and so that's really super helpful. Because I found myself at some points you can also set breakpoints in your script, so you can watch how the values change. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like you have to just like set aside the time and do it little by little, and you eventually it starts to make a lot of sense. It really does.
I'm curious. So, you've checked a lot of these different spaces. We've been looking at spatial, and you've used spatial, and you've used this program. What do you see the benefits of working with Roblox versus spatial?
Well, spatial, big problem with spatial is the subscription model that they have.
Right.
And this is the thing, they changed everything up a week before finals in May or in April. And I threw a temper tantrum because my students have to present their projects inside that whichever platform they build their projects in, they have to present it, and several of them chose spatial. And then they kind of backed off and said, okay, anybody who's already got stuff can keep it the way it is. And then last week or the week before, they changed it yet again to be, you get charged for each space that you make public.
Yep, that's why I got upset about it, because there's something I worked on for my poster for SJSU. I can't show it to the public unless I pay now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep. And they're killing themselves. This is the problem. They're killing themselves. So, short answer made longer. I think Roblox is the way to go.
Yeah, because it's well, I hadn't run into that problem. So that happened late spring. That spatial made those changes.
Yeah, spatial they changed it so drastically. They said if you want to be on the free version, you can only have 3 people in there simultaneously. It has to be the same 3 people.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
oh, I didn't realize that. Wow.
there's only 2 or 3 spaces. I think you could only have like 3 spaces max, and like they did. It was really bad, and people just like blew up. But then just 2 weeks ago, they changed it again, and I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was back on the Discord saying, "Hey, people, what about educational institutions? This won't work for them."
Yeah.
And so they say what they claim to do is there will be some kind of a form that we as educators can fill out, and we will get special, we'll get special treatment.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So that this must have just happened recently when this.
Yes.
Ago, max.
Like she said, no more than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
No more than 2. Wow. Because we had some students working on spatial over the spring. I didn't see any changes there, but so I'm glad to know that they're walking back and making accommodations for schools. That's good news.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. They realize, and we've been like at CSU, we've been really vocal because we paid for a subscription. I don't know if I told you this story before, but originally one of the default avatars was a gamer girl in a hijab with one kind of thigh kind of showing on one side, and they shut us down. Not the school shut it down because of that. So we contacted Spatial and we said, "Hey, look, we are a 33,000 student university. This space is for getting them access to mental health resources. Can you change that default avatar?" And they did. They did. You
Wow.
cannot. That avatar is no longer a default avatar. You can still build her if you want, but she's not a default one.
wow. Oh, that's good news.
So they're
I'm
very,
glad.
yeah, they're very responsive. That much I have to say, especially if you're like an institution and you're using their because you're exposing a lot of students to it, right?
Right. So it sounds like you're still using spatial, and with a focus on Roblox. This sounds like this would be your platform of choice, correct?
I would. The reason why I mean, I don't know. I have to talk to them about about my students, because my students make these amazing spaces that would no longer be it would no longer be free for them if they wanted to make them public.
I see.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work with them to say, look, maybe the students can use my account and build their spaces and give me the access and the responsibility for the spaces when it's done as an educator. So we'll see if that works.
I see. This is all really useful information, Marie. I'm glad you've blazed the trail for this. So.
Well, it pissed me off, I have to say.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. Well, thanks for doing the work on the ground for sure.
Oh my gosh, you guys! We're in Discord chat to Pet Love is in there.
I just tried that too, and
it takes away the word Discord. It takes away the word Discord. I'm like, seriously?
Well, it doesn't only take away. It doesn't only take away the word Discord. It takes away the entire sentence.
Yeah.
Because I just type, "We are chatting in Discord," and the entire sentence is number signs.
Yeah. I'm like, this is
like as if we're cursing.
Yeah.
Well, they're so concerned about groomers and predators online saying, "Hey, baby,
that's
come."
exactly it. Exactly it.
Oh, groomers and predators. Oh my God, of course.
Yeah. Let's take this offline. So if you do any kind of offline link, because if you try a web link, you'll get the same thing. I'm pretty sure.
Can you say we are in external chat on a very famous platform?
I did.
I
did. I put in we are in external chat. Yeah, that starts with a D.
Yeah, but
oh wow, I use separate words.
Oh, they got their security people working overtime, and I say this from having worked at Neopets back in the day. This is the kind of stuff we were doing.
Discord. That's good. Discord.
Discord.
I finally got it through.
Oh, Discord. Yeah, where is Pet Love? I thought I put out the link to get.
Yeah, she wasn't
alright.
able to get on the server. There was something wrong with her ID was not
Oh,
recognized.
she has to. It does make you, because we don't want random people.
Yeah.
It makes you be an authentic user, like put your own phone number in and stuff. Be a real user. Yeah.
Yep. So that's, she's just kind of looking and curious. So I'm kind of relaying to her in private chat what the discussion is.
Yeah.
But she
All
got to
right.
see the place. That's cool.
So there was another place. Who else did something?
I'm a little late. But
Anybody?
I'm a little late, but I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you put it in the Discord chat? The
Yeah.
URL?
Let me see here.
Oh, cool.
Get back over here, and it's been a little bit, but so I don't want to load it. I just want to share it. Copy the link. Okay, there we go. It's in the chat.
Cool.
Awesome.
Horses and boats. Love it.
Great.
Let's see it.
Yeah, it's a very creative name, right? It's literally horses and boats.
And what's the background story of this again? I missed that. Of the horses and boats.
Oh, it's just my son and I were just kind of playing around and making something.
So this is okay. So this is a project you're working on with your son, is that correct?
Yeah, I mean just for fun, because I know we were doing this, so I was just
Nice.
I was like, oh, let's do Roblox. You do Roblox, show me your ways. He was my Obi-Wan. But
That's
age reversed.
fantastic. and how old is your son?
He's 14, but he's been doing Roblox forever. I mean, honestly, digital natives is in the half of it
Oh
with
yeah.
these kids. I mean, really.
Yeah. No, I think that's really important.
I'm not able to get in.
Yeah. I'm
there
in
Oh, wow.
now.
Somebody had fun terraforming.
Ooh.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. I love your waterfall.
Oh,
Wow.
this is
Thanks.
cool. This is like a
Thank you.
battleship.
This is beautiful.
Oh, I love the boat. This is way more than boat. This is like a pirate ship. Ooh.
Can I fire this?
Cool. No, unfortunately, I've been trying to figure out a way to fire it, because that would be awesome. But you can steer the boat around.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and
Oh.
climb up this amazing waterfall you made. Wow, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Screenshots, you guys.
This
Yeah,
is what I
I-
want to do. I want to make a cool environment like this.
I
Oh, wow.
do
And you
too.
can swim up the waterfall.
I'm totally into terraforming. This is what I want. Like, I'm super jealous.
That's my that's my jam. I love terraforming.
Yeah, me too.
You can swim up the waterfall, which is pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a good screenshot here with the town in the back.
Oh, and there's like you have like
background.
some hidden. There's
Just
some
Bethany's.
hidden caves in the waterfall.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
If you go up this
Bethany's,
mountain, you
building.
made it like half hollow. This is awesome. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah,
I can't see
compliments
in
to the
chat.
chef on my son
Yeah,
being
compliments to the chef.
involved. I'll let him know everybody's happy that he helped me
It
out.
really is. It's an extraordinary space. Considering this is being
Wow.
delivered, streamed on real time online.
I love being inside this waterfall. It's a beautiful space inside here.
I got
Wow.
So the big question then
Yeah.
is, Charlene, how long did it take you to build this? Even though it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
joint build with your
This
son.
is months and months, right?
We've been just kind of picking at it off and on, so I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how long it took, but I would say a few days, but like not of constant use. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, and in the true spirit of Roblox, you use child labor, so
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
This
Up
horse
on the
is-
mountain?
this
I'm
horse
up on the
is
business
mountain and
model.
I
outfit.
see birds flying around. It's really cool.
Ooh, nice.
Oh wow. I'm way up on top of the mountain. There's like a red box up here. It's beautiful.
Oh, I gotta
There's
come up to the
something down
mountain.
here. What is this?
Yeah,
I was
you can
trying to-
swim up the waterfall all the way up here.
All
This
right,
is
I'm
awesome.
doing it. I'm doing it.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a space like this.
Me
This is
too.
gorgeous.
I want an underwater. Oh, somebody's flying. Oh no, that's a bird.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I saw
Nope,
birds
it's a
fly
bird.
by. I was like,
We
hey,
can't
how do you
fly
fly?
here.
Is there
The mountain
flying
is
at
with-
all? Can we fly or no?
I found
no.
a way, but it's really difficult. You have to earn a reward to get angel wings. I put a video in the chat a long time ago. That's the only way I've found to fly. Except in Builder, of course. In Roblox Studio, our orbs can fly, but
Yeah.
Well, if you can
I
get back
see you
over.
all down at the bottom.
I also have some. If you can get over to like the main, yeah, they're horses. I see somebody on a horse.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there are
saying
three
this
of us
horse
out
really
there.
suits
And
my
they're-
outfit
Oh,
and
yeah.
my hat.
And they're so much easier to drive than the ones that we did in the ACRL tour, Val.
Oh, really? These are easier?
I think they're easier than the ones that I can't remember where we went a couple months ago on the.
Wolf territories.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Can I rock climb?
This is
No, can't rock climb. I'm trying to get up this mountain. I got stuck.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
the
go
trouble.
inside the waterfall and swim up. That's what I did. I
I
see
looked
you
like
over
I
there.
was swimming. I looked like I was swimming into the earth and not up. So I'm
You
not
have
sure.
to use your you have to use like the control key to make yourself swim up.
Oh, so
Like to
W.
swim up and down, you have to use like the control key to change your camera, and then
Oh,
you
okay.
can
Right.
swim up. Yeah, it takes a little practice, but it's not
Okay.
that allows you to swim up
Yeah,
and down.
W. Okay, now I'm
Um,
doing it. Swimming up.
Yeah, but it's like your camera view you change, and that actually changes your swim. You can swim right up to the top of the mountain. It's pretty awesome.
And the light is great too. Light and shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dock here.
Oops.
This is the kind of thing where Roblox excels like Minecraft, that with like not a lot of user generated content textures and fairly blocky graphics and all of that, the download and the lag is just insane. It's so good.
yeah.
Like there is none, you know,
There is none. You're right. It's really extraordinary.
because there's no custom grass or rock textures. There's no, you know, and so it's so much more of it can be client side.
Wow, it looks.
Looks like a
great.
group of us fell under the walkway here.
Yeah, yep.
Uh-oh, under the walkway.
James and Petlove and
Oh.
I between
Yeah.
the ship and the
Trying to get on
and the land.
on the ship. Yep.
I wonder.
Oh,
Can
I
you?
found a church.
Can we add
So how
teleports
do you-
in here?
How do you get out? How do you get off the horse?
Hit
I'm-
shift.
Shift key.
Oh,
yeah.
shift.
Shift
Yeah.
L, I think.
Shift makes my horse jump, but not me.
Press Shift and L at the same time.
Yeah.
Move at the same time.
What about jumping off? Can you here's the jump? Or
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
space
doing.
bar?
Well, the instructions said in the lower left when I was on the horse, L shift to dismount.
Oh.
L shift.
Yeah, that's what it said.
I think someone just asked,
okay.
like, can you make teleport pads other than the spawning point?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
time.
See you later, Val.
Uh,
Yeah, I wish I would like to be able to create teleports, because you can create teleports in spatial if you're in a big environment. You can landmark certain
Sorry, I
locations.
gotta head to a board meeting, guys. This was
Okay.
fantastic.
Yep.
So,
See you
Karen,
later.
Okay,
we'll do
Val.
this
We'll
again.
see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, no,
See you next time.
I'll,
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I
Yeah.
find anything about the land is so massive, and when you
Yeah.
can't fly or run, it takes a long time to get
Yep.
around. And there's got to be I'm sure there's a way other than the spawn point to teleport. I'll investigate and see what I can find out. This is
Yeah.
gorgeous, though. This is really
Yes.
cool.
Nice,
Very
really nice.
inspirational. Great job, Charlene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it gives you that sense of discovery and
Mhm.
exploration, which is such a great thing about virtual worlds. Ooh, I'm in a
Yeah.
church.
Yeah, very fun.
I know. I
found
saw the
I found
church.
church.
I saw it on the horizon. I'm like trying to run towards it over the
Yeah,
hills.
I just found it. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of water in here too, like not nice little rivers.
Yeah,
and-
water features. Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
super
I was-
jealous. This is what I
Gorgeous.
wanted to make.
Oh, well, thanks for visiting. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for
Darlene,
sharing.
it was
Thank
Good
beautiful.
job.
Thanks.
and now
Well,
I'm under
I'll
the
let my.
mountain.
Oh no.
Very
That's
cool.
the trouble. Once you get into the water, sometimes it's a little bit hard to get out.
Yeah.
Me,
No,
at least
but I
get
love
stuck.
it. Yep. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
But
I'm gonna
Well,
drop the
where-
call,
where are the
everybody.
horses?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you
Bye.
later,
Bye.
guys.
They're over
Thanks
by-
for.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for hosting. Thanks for hosting.
Of course. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
thank you. I
definitely.
should get going too, but I definitely
Yeah.
want to. All of these have inspired me. This is
Me
just
too.
Yeah,
so
I'm
interesting.
So next time,
A great session.
a couple of us who haven't built something have to build something to show the others. We have
Okay,
to,
I'm going
we
to
have
give
to
it a
hold
shot.
ourselves accountable,
I'm
right?
nervous, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay. All right.
Good seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks everyone.
Bye.
Okay,
Take
bye,
care.
Take care, everybody.
guys.
Bye.
I found the horse. I found the horse. I'm riding the horse.
Cool.
I want to come back
Nice.
and try finding stuff. So I'm super excited about this. You guys have really definitely inspired me. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
it's
am
what's
totally
what's
under the earth.
amazing is the size of this, right?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, just press L shift. There we go. Okay, yeah, got off the horse.
I'm still under the earth, in the river somewhere. I love this. This is so fun. All right, I gotta run because I've got some guests and stuff, and I've got some things to do. But this has been awesome.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been great.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Marie.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks,
We appreciate
thanks.
you coming. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, but I'll see you
Bye-bye.
guys later. It's just you and me, Marie. But yeah, I've got some friends here, so this was awesome. This went really well. Like, you know.
Did we get any pictures of the game?
Of your game, I don't think so, but
Yeah.
we got some other whatever people shared. I have video footage, obviously. Actually, let me stop my live stream.